Hi everybody, welcome to Science from My Kitchen. I am going to do a very quick science video today because I have a paper for you to do just to show parts of a plant. We've already seen a lot of the parts of the plant. We got to see this potato before it ever came up. We got to see the roots underneath, and now we get to see the stem coming up. You can see that our potato plant has grown even since I had to show you because I knew it was popping up. Remember I showed you on Friday that it had just poked up and I said I couldn't wait until Monday? Well, look at how much it's poked up in just a couple of days. There's our potato. Moving over, our apple seed, still nothing that I can see above the soil. Let's pull out our celery. Our celery, if we look at that one, we can see a lot more roots, many more roots. Look at all those roots. And the stems, more of them probably. More of them, look at how they're growing. Look at that, the celery. We have definitely grown a new celery from our old celery. Remember I said that I would show you an aloe plant? This is an aloe plant. And what's really special about an aloe plant, you may see that this, instead of having the pointy leaf like this one has, it naturally has a very pointy leaf. This leaf is flat because we use this aloe plant. If somebody gets burned, you can break off a piece of the plant and squeeze out this juice. This is aloe juice, and it actually helps with a burn. It cools down the burn and soothes it. We put this on sunburn. We put it, if I burn myself on my stove, I quickly break off a piece of my aloe and rub it on, and it really helps. That is an aloe plant. Moving on to our lettuce, let me reach around my aloe and grab my lettuce. The lettuce, you can see very long roots growing on that lettuce. The top of it looks really brown and kind of gross, but I'm wondering what would happen if we plant this lettuce in soil. What would happen? I might just do that. There's our lettuce. Let me put our lettuce back. And now I'll take our grass down and we'll measure our grass. Our mowed grass is 3 inches tall now, and our unmowed grass, the grass we let grow, is 8 inches tall at the highest. I wrote that down right here. How has that changed from last week? Last week, our unmowed grass was 7 inches, and now it's 8 inches. Our mowed grass was 2 inches, and now it's 3 inches. What is the difference? It looks like our grass is growing about 1 inch per week right now. I wrote on my calendar, last week we were able to view the potato roots. Today we have a 2.5 inch potato stem. Last week our celery had 7 stems and some roots. This week our celery has 8 stems and longer roots. Our lettuce had some roots and now they have longer roots. Let's check in on our radish and our old potato and our terrarium in the other room. That's in my living room. Look at the radish. Look at the size of that stem. Wow. It really is like Jack and the Beanstalk, that stem. It's growing, if you notice. It's not growing straight up. Where is it pointing? It's pointing toward the window. The plants really do like to grow toward the light. They gather up that light. Moving on to our potato, going through, take a look. Let me pull it out. Wowzers, look at the size of the stems of this potato. Really growing a lot. Remember, this was just Mr. Potato Guy, the one that did not grow the grass. There goes the potato. That's crazy, right? Johnny Appleseed still not doing so well, just that single thing. I'm thinking that might not be doing so well. Look inside our terrarium, though. There is an awful lot of grass. If we turn it from the front, there's Wooly. Still no change with Wooly. Our tomato plants are growing, and our grass is really coming in on the side where we planted it. It's looking pretty green in our terrarium. That's what changes. I went outside looking for animals for our terrarium, looking for roly-polies. I did some gardening today. Not one roly-poly to be found. Our terrarium still has no animals in it. We'll see what we can do for next week. Since I couldn't find any animals for the terrarium, I thought I'd give you another little look at our fish. Everybody is doing very well except our guppy. Our guppy unfortunately died a couple of weeks ago. But everybody else is doing well. Where are the catfish? They're kind of hiding right now. There's the catfish, and there goes one swimming away. Here are the neons. There they are. There's our fish. Ravioli. There's Ravioli. Since I couldn't find any animals for our terrarium, I thought I would just say hi from my fish at home. There's Ravioli saying hi. The last thing I did was to record that our radish I measured them. The radish is 14 inches long and the old potato is 9 inches long. And I listed that the terrarium grass is growing. Now we have made all of our observations and we have recorded our data. Let's see what happens next week. I hope you have enjoyed Science from My Kitchen. Have a wonderful day.